We wanted to bring like the God of War type action combat into the MMO scene, basically. So we started out with giving players 6 different directions to attack from, and then basically sewing those directions together to form combos, special attacks. And you're there, you're hands-on, you're hitting multiple opponents at a time. You don't have to sort of click on them first, and basically hands-on action. That's the gist of it. Conan is going to be the first game where cities are so detailed that you feel you can touch every surface, climb on it, go into the back alleys and feel you're there in a different way from what you've seen in other fantasy MMOs. You can climb on walls, run across roofs. You can buy something to drink and do some drunken brawling in the inns and taverns of the cities. You will also be able to use like boats in the area to go off to distant islands and explore those, or into caves and sewers of the area. So it's all about, you know, putting detail into the picture in terms of city life.
I mean, magic is going to be really, really important in the universe, but it's going to be a darker sense of magic. It won't be that, you know, pink pointy hats and that you see in many of the cartoony-like online games. It will be more like, you know, summoning the demons of the earth.
Like one of the things that we can show you is the Herald of Zotli. He's a demon polymorpher. He's slowly going to become a demon as he uses magic. And especially if he's careless with his spell weaves. Spell weaves is a, you know, fantastic new invention where you basically cast first a container spell and then you add new spells into that, and then you put the lid on and that fires off. And this is going to be a new spell, basically cast and created on the fly. But this contains loads of dangers.
You can really use it on a long distance as well. You can target it in, and it's going to be a really unique magic system. I mean, compared to what you've seen in pretty much any other game before.
We also have priestly magic, of course, where you can heal others, resurrect them, or you can have shamanistic powers, where you can become bears or summon bears, or other types of totem animals, especially if you're Sumerian.
And the game is coming along really nicely now. Everything is like coming together, and the puzzles are like piecing together. It's so great to work on the game these days, and we're now in the closed beta, and all our partners are in the beta, playing with us, testing us, optimizing, making sure the game gets ready for the more and more open stages of beta as we move towards launch. Yeah, it's going to be a very different MMO. I mean, we're just looking at all the other MMOs out there. And it's a completely different animal. It takes a whole different direction in the combat, even in the graphics, just the feel and the style of the world, and hopefully people will really enjoy that when it comes out next spring.